This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, January 14th, through this coming Sunday, January 20th, 2019. You should be feeling the effects of getting settled into your new vantage point. Ending 2018 and this month, starting off 2019, has given us lots of helpful energy to assist you in letting go of the things that no longer serve you, as you pivot to welcome what you wish to enjoy in your life. Last week, all these beneficial things to help you. Last week I detailed this month's astrology and eclipses and planetary aspect. So in last week's video, so watch that one too to help you with this. Today the moon is in Aries and it's going to go through Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer for about 2 days each this week before the full moon next Monday, January 21st in Leo. And the sun is in Capricorn and it's going to go into Aquarius the day before the full moon, Sunday, January 20th. So for this energy, I know from the readings I've been doing that some of you have not recognized that all these changes are for the better. Please be mindful not to get stuck in the change, not to stop in the middle of the turnstile of what needs to shift in your life. That hesitation simply freezes things and adds to confusion. Instead, enter the turnstile and leap through to your new space, or better yet, eagerly enter the revolving door and let the revolving door swoosh you to a new and more authentic and wondrous placement. You will exit that revolving door at the perfect spot to embark upon all the desired outcomes that you've been asking for. So to help you do this, because it takes a bit of you releasing and trusting, so understand that your prayers and dreams have been heard and acted upon. This is important. We send out the beacon calls of what matters most to us, and they are instantaneously received. However, we live in this density of time, and from our perspective, the perspective of time passing, we sometimes get caught up in time frames. From our time perception, it just slows the energy. If you're focusing on time and what your timing is, you're just shutting down that energy. We must have faith and trust that time is irrelevant and time is taken care of in magical and mystical ways. If we track time, we're always going to be stuck in not trusting the process and the outcome. Instead, let your divine source flow what you need with perfect timing. And I know this takes abandoning your ego and the drama and your personal investment in timing. So if you feel time is standing in your way or things are not happening, you must examine what you feel is blocking you. The thoughts and emotions that have an investment in your outcomes. Those things that you are afraid of. Those things you feel you must control or manipulate. Those things that you don't trust and have faith in. Those, expectations that you have. And a reading can help you with the things that you feel may be blocking you, because your guides can directly address what concerns you. You can get clarity and direction with answers for how to create your life and your happiness. All the information for a reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And don't forget, I also have Living Your Joy, which can also help you create your happiest life. And if you live in Michigan, I'm going to be teaching tarot, this wonderful deck, in Ann Arbor starting January 24th. All the information for all of that is on my website. So go on there and explore and have some fun. There's lots of information. spiritpathways.net. I love it. All right, these are all cards about the shifting and the change. Starting with the Ace of Swords. Aces are new beginnings. And the Ace of Swords is a beginning that you might feel is difficult just as you start, just as you take off. But once you get over that hump, things are going to come into alignment the way that you want them to. Swords is knowledge and intelligence and wisdom and experience that leads you forward. So knowing that you're smart, knowing you have everything you need to start what you want to. And aces, I love, they come out of these little divine clouds. So to me, that means you don't have to figure out how this begins. You just have to allow it, because it's divinely sourced and divinely in alignment with what you need. So allow the beginning. Don't get stuck in what you perceive are difficulties, because you're going to get over those quickly, as the next card shows you. Oops. This Eight of Swords is things happening quickly, literally. It's just whoosh. Taking action on the things that you want to create, seeing the things that you want to sprout in your life happening, allowing the new beginning, the intelligent new beginning that the Ace of Swords brings you. Then things happen quickly. Then you're going to understand the momentum and understand how things are flowing for you. So these flow exactly to each other. So don't get caught up in what you feel isn't honoring you. And it can be another person who didn't honor you, but it can also be your thoughts, what you're imagining inside of your head. Be very careful that you don't create a lot of drama and fear and conflict inside of your own head that is holding you back. And you can also, again, get help with those things that you're thinking about that you don't know how to surmount or transmute to something more positive with a reading. So yes, 5 is change. It's also a little bit of conflict. So don't get lost in this, either created by someone else or created by yourself. You want to allow this momentum to continue. And then I love that they gave us the Hanged Man, because to me, the Hanged Man is completely and totally a timing card. This is you're waiting. You're just in the meantime, and you're waiting for things that are beyond your control to be taken care of. I always use the example of, say you're job hunting, but the job you want, the person hasn't quit yet. That's timing beyond your control. So allowing that, trusting that things are flowing, your prayers have been heard and answered, and it's going to happen. You just need to hang out and allow this beautiful divine inspiration to be what guides you in the meantime. Things are going to happen with perfect timing. And then the next card ensures that. Here, the 9 of Pentacles. You're in your garden enjoying all the fruits of your labor and the benefits and the goodness and the happiness. This is personal alignment. This is you feeling contented and well-being and inner peace and all the joy and the goodness you want. And it's in the center, the middle card. So also I feel every other card radiates off of this. So reminding you, this is what you're striving for. It's not complicated. And just get out of your own way and allow it. And if you don't know how to get out of your own way, get a reading to get help with that. And then Judgment. This is your ascension. This is the archangel calling you forth to rise up to your new life. This is literally the perfect meaning and energy of leaving 2018 and going into 2019, leaving the stuff behind that no longer serves you and allowing your new placement. This is spiritual awakening. This is alignment to what you know matters, what you know is important. And you just raise your vibration, you allow that ascension, and you're in a new set point. You're in a new space, a higher vibration, and it's perfect. And then these next 3 cards sort of confirm this. So you've got the Page of Cups, which is emotional, the message of emotions, positive emotions, loving connections, allowing emotional balance in your life. The little fish stands for creativity, and the emotions are pretty even keel. So, you know, don't get lost in some of the drama of change. You know, we're afraid of change because we don't trust the outcome will be better. But it's always better. So just relaxing and enjoying that and knowing that whatever change needs to happen in your life is going to give you the emotional balance that you need. The page is the messenger telling you that. Now comes emotional balance. Now comes love. This is also the card of births and new beginnings as well. New emotional beginnings. So allow that energy, and then right there, right next, we get the Knight of Cups. He says, well, the page gave you the message, and now I'm on the quest. I'm going to make this happen, and you're going to recognize it. You're going to see that you feel better, and you're not as all over the place and emotionally confused as you have been. You've got some balance. You've got some emotional goodness happening for you. Again, the water signifies the emotions, and in the Knight of Cups, it's very calm and easy. It's just flowing along. No drama. No goofiness. Everything's okay. So, and the Mercury messenger of, I love the wings on him. I love it when he shows up in Mercury retrograde. It's always a very positive sign. But yes, emotional balance for you. And then this fantastic Seven of Wands. This card reminds you that you have courage and determination, and it's okay to defend your beliefs, and you're on the higher ground here. So you can meet challenges, and you can have power and courage for your success. And these wands down here, they're just annoyances. You have the inspiration to deal with them. None of this is going to topple you or overwhelm you. You're up here. You have ascended. You are enjoying all the fruits of your labors. And this card is reminding you that you're properly placed. You've earned it, you deserve it, and you know how to handle it. So allow your courage and determination to bring you the success that you would like to enjoy now. Now in your new shifted, better placement. 2019 is bringing in already all the goodness you want to recognize. So have a wonderful week, and I will see you on the full moon next Monday. Bye-bye.